think this is a keep, but I'm not entirely sure. So this probably fetches a blue-white. I think there's no incentive to immediately cycle. Kind of cool that he might think I'm on eggs, but for all that matters. It's also possible the right play was turn one Pentad Prism. So he's probably like the there's like a blue-white Venser deck from one of the dailies recently, something similar. So ideally, let's think about sequencing here. So I think I actually just want to stick Unlife here, maybe. Use the guide to do that. It's actually equally mana efficient to do this. I probably should have fetched that turn. Or baubled and not put anything on the bottom. Sorry, not fetched. Not sure what I'd be trying to draw. Maybe like if I drew an Angel's Grace, that might change my sequencing a little. That's pretty good. Those are atrocious. Second dig through time does not get much better. No, I have enough mana. So I actually want to fire off dig through time on its end step, I think. Just click. Oh. Interesting. Strike that. I want to dig through time as soon as this resolves, actually. I'm going to try to find ad nulls plus land. There's one. There's two. I need to find the Angel's Grace too, I guess. But we'll get there. You can just cast Unlife into his board. We'll do it the slow way. It's possible I should have gotten basic planes instead of the gemstone mine there. It's very likely he's just like a very removal light deck too. Or very counter light deck. The even with dig through time, these like big blue white decks tend to be very short on counter spells game one. It's fine. play the second one, right? I guess the other option was I could have pacted that and then gone off in response. So like on the start of my turn, I like with the trigger on the stack, I would add Gnaws, draw my deck, and then I have 6 mana, so the 6 mana goes for an Angel's Grace. That's fine. So he's just a bigger version of that deck. The Venser deck, probably. Okay. And he should be very simply dead from here. Just gonna see if I can put another pact into my hand. I still have 3 Spirit Guides in my deck, so should be. I don't know how many more cards I have left to click through, but V4 is not very good at displaying a hand this large. Interesting. So you can keep repeating that even if you have no cards in library. And then we go this, this. I don't know how much damage I've dealt to him here, but hopefully is enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That should be 24. It is kind of awkward that the Lightning Storm kill yield to this till end of turn. It's kind of awkward that this kill plus fetch lands means that you might actually just not have enough lands in your deck. I have no idea where I would like to. I have no idea where my abilities are on the stack right now, so I'm just going to keep letting this stuff happen. Yeah, this is actually kind of awkward with the fetch lands. Is that actually all the lands in my deck? Oh no, I have one more. Okay. And Dig Through Time is awkward to cast, so I think I've learned my lesson. I think that Dig Through Time is not the place to be in this deck, which is kind of unfortunate. Like you could build a list that wants Dig Through Time, but it it's probably just a bad Scapeshift deck. Like you just have to get to 6 lands in play, or like I guess if you cut the prisms and you have a bunch more lands, you're just a bad Scapeshift deck. Man, that's unfortunate. I was all excited. Shave the like semi-unnecessary cards. You could have some weird hate card like Meddling Mage. Maybe I'll just hedge with like an Echoing Truth or something. Man, that also even get yeah. This deck is not a Dig Through Time deck. I have learned my lesson here for sure. Word Out of Prism, get a little better against random interaction. Probably want an E-Truth, 2 E-Truth, just a hedge. Yeah, just 1. Okay, cool. I guess I don't really know what I expected here. There's just so many permanents in this deck. Sage uses protection, cool. That are required parts of the combo. That's fine, that doesn't do anything to me. Yeah, and the whole land issue too with the fetches is actually a big problem. Like if I fetch 3 times and they gain like 10 life, I'm actually unable to kill them from the current game. Or I guess that you could switch to the Conflagrate combo, but I guess if you have Dig, you're already kind of graveyard based. Yeah. Well, the second bow Sage is definitely not what I want. Yeah, I guess the other issue with playing a bunch of lands to like hit all your land drops and kill them is that you then just don't have lands to Lightning Storm with. I mean, I guess you like the Conflagrate combo versus that combo is pretty marginally different. Wants to get a basic swamp. Oh, I have another Watery Grave. Yeah, did add that last second. I have to figure out how many lands I put it into. It's a card. I probably should have tried to stick on life that turn. Yeah, I should have, because... My thought was that I kind of want to save both of them in case I need to, like, Angel's Grace for value, and then... This is not actually coming to play tapped or anything, so we'll run this out there. We'll just try to kill him in... Actually, just going to have to discard a hand size here. Yeah. None of these really help me that much. Second add and all second Angel's Grace actually does, though. I do have to kill him through the ley line. So... Just trying to work through exactly what I'm doing here. That beats a click. 1 second here. So I have 23 lands in my deck, and 3 are exiled already. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 16 lands left. I'm going to have to play at least another 2. 14. Cutting it pretty close if I discard a land. I definitely want to play the Unlife in a turn. I don't think I'd eat the second Angel's Grace, actually. The second Ad Naus is relevant, though. Like, the second Grace is actually just to... maybe I didn't need the, Unlife? Like, I was thinking I could use it to choke his mana up, but I'm not actually sure that matters too much. Like, the idea is that baits a counter and, like, forces some weird interactive fight. Again, I'm going to say something just to remind myself. I'm going to be casting this Ad Naus on his end step. Or on his turn, I guess. Because I need to untap and then Echoing Truth, the Leyline, to kill him. Okay, so he should be 100% dead here. I think that's okay. Oh no, I should just wait a turn. I should just actually played the wrong land there, I think maybe. No, it doesn't matter because I'll just draw a different land with the Ad Naus. What am I saying? I actually just have enough to kill him now. Because I have an extra blue and I have an extra Spirit Guide in my deck. But if he bounces this, I don't want to do that. So I need 1 more mana, which I get by untapping. Okay, cool. And the 1 more mana I get from untapping is because I can make a land drop here. So I'm casting Uncounterable Ad Naus. He's going to make his fight over my Unlife. I'm going to Angel's Grace in response. Okay, that effect was a given. And I can't use either of these lands because I can't pay the life to untap them at 1 life. Yeah. And we'll see if I accidentally kill myself if he has like multiple lands in hand or something silly.